Hello guys, welcome back to template tutorials. In this tutorial I'm going to teach you how to create a beautiful letterhead like this. So as you can see, from the top to the bottom everything looks nice and clean. So without wasting much of your time, let's get started. Alright, so first of all we have to design the header there. So to do that I simply have to go to the insert tab and I'll go with shapes. So I'm simply going to insert a shape at the top right here. So the shape that I'm going to insert is the flow chart right here, the flow chart manual input. So you simply have to click on it this way and come and drag to draw, or you can simply just click once to insert it. Alright, so I'm just going to gently rotate it this way. So you see, on each shape we have something that we call outline, and the outline is the line that goes across it. So the shape outline, I'm going to give it no outline, and to that also I'm going to right click on this shape and I'll go with format background. So the properties of it will appear at the right side of our screen here. So I'll go with the fill there. So from the fill, that's a solid fill, the color of it. So I can easily change to any color, but gently I don't want this color, so I want to have to format this color also. So I simply have to go back to the colors and then go to more colors. So you see, this is the current color that we are having, and this is still the new color that we are having. So I'm just going to use this small pointer here to control the color of it. So I'll gently go with this one. So you see the new color right now. So I'll go with this one. Now I'll gently align it at the top right of our page. So I'll increase the size here. Alright, so I'm making a copy to the bottom, and I'll gently rotate that one also, and I'll send it to the bottom left. Alright, so I'm going back to the top, so I'm not done there again. I just have to go back to the insert tab again, and I'll go with shapes. So I'm going to click on the rectangle shape right here. I'm going to insert that one at the top left corner. Alright, so with that I'm removing the outline, and the shape fill will just be black. So I can change the color here, or I can come here and give it the color of black. So for now I'll gently align that one here. Alright, so again we are going to insert a logo here and insert a text for it. So to do that, I already have the logo in my device. So you can work with online pictures or offline pictures. So if you have to insert a logo or a picture, you simply have to go to the insert tab and go with pictures. Like I said, I have it in my device, so I'm not going to work with online pictures. So I'll click this device, and this is the logo right here. I'll just double click on it to insert it. So with this logo, in order for us to freely move it around, you see when I'm trying to move it won't go. You simply have to click here and then wrap it with this one. So you can now have free chance of moving it around all around the page. So I'll reduce the size a little bit and I'll position it here. Alright, so now I want us to insert a text closer to it to indicate that this one is a logo. So if you are using it for a company, you simply have to put the company logo here and then put on the company name right here at the right side of it. So I'll go with insert and I'll go with text box right here. So when it appears, I'll then go to draw text box. So I'll just gently click here. So you can see, observe one thing, you can see the text box is having an outline. So let's remove the outline under the shape format. The outline will give it no outline. And not just that, you can see that the text box also is having a background color. So let's remove the background color, that's the shape fill, we'll give it no fill. Alright, so let's now key in our text there. So here you can have the company logo. So let me just add it here, company logo here, and then at the bottom of it we'll have the tagline. So I'll format it and I'll choose the font as Times New Roman, and the size I'll go with 14. So with the company logo, let me just make it bold. And to all the text, I'm selecting all of it by using Ctrl A. I'll go with the layout there. So the layout is the place I'm going to control the spacing in between or after the company logo and the tagline. So you see, after we have 8 points, so I'm reducing it to 0. So you see it's now closer to each other. Alright, so I'm just going to gently align it here so that it will come after the logo. So I think it's not looking bad. So the next thing again that I like us to do is to still go back to the inserter. I want us to insert a straight line from this edge to the other side. So I'll go with shapes and I'll go with line. So I'll gently insert my line here. So with this line, I'm just going to place it somewhere around here, so to make sure that the line is straight. So you see what I'm doing. So this thing will help me to know that the line is straight. Alright, so I think the line is not looking bad. Alright, so with this line, you see when the line is selected, the properties of it will also appear here. So we'll come and click on this one. So then go to fill a line, because this one is not a shape so that you can fill it, but it's rather a line. So the color of it, we'll choose this color that is formatted, and with the size, that's the width, I'm going to give it 2 right there. Alright, so I'll gently bring it down a little, so I can use my arrow keys. Alright, so I think this way is not looking bad. So the next thing again I would like us to do is to make a copy of this one to the bottom of the line. So we'll then format this one. So the first text that we'll put there will be 2. So where the letter is going to. So I'm just going to put in or key in some random name here, which I don't even know whether someone has that name or not. Mr. Nandani Onassis. So the next thing again I like us to do with the position the person is holding. So I'm just going to put in general manager there. And next to it we'll have the street address. So I'll go with 123 streets. So not just the state, we'll have something like any country. This is not a valid address, it's just a address that I'm just using for the sake of these videos. Alright, so I'm selecting all of it, and the font of it will be Calibri. So the Calibri also, I'm removing the bold in all of it. And I come to the first one, the second one, that is the name. So the name of it, I'm changing the color of it to this color, and I'm also making it bold as well. So I also take this one as well, and I'll make it bold. Alright, so this one I'm just going to gently align it to the left, and I'll then make a copy to the right, because I'm going to add a date. So with this one, that will be the date. So with the date, I will key in something like 00. Let me put in January 2026. So I'll select from here to here, and I'll remove the bold. And to the other side, that's the date. I'm changing the color of it to this color. So with this one also, I'm just going to gently align it to the right, like this. And I'll also make another copy right here, because we are not going to key in our body, so we can, our letterhead cannot have this body. So with this one, I'm going to add the salutation first. So I'll go with dear sir or madam. So next, I'm going to randomly generate a text for the sake of this video, so that will serve as our body. So if you have your body, you can key in that your body at this section. So I want 3 paragraphs with 3 lines each. So it has been generated. So let me increase the space after the salutation. So I'll go to the layout there. So that's the after. I'll increase it. So I think the 6 is not looking bad. So next thing again, I would like us to do something here. I'll take this one, and I'm going to remove the bold and even the color of it to black. So the color will be black, and I'll remove the bold. Alright, so with this one again, I want us to increase the layout there a little. So I'll increase this one, and I'll take this one also. That's the second paragraph, and I'll also increase the layout. Alright, so I think it's not looking bad. So let's take this one also, and I will make a copy to the bottom. So from there, here we are going to add another text there. So the first text I'll add will be this one. So that will be the place where the signature has to be placed on. And under it, that will be the name of the person that the one receiving the letter. the one writing the letter. Alright, so I'm going to put in something like Mr. Jude James. So that means that it's not the recipient, it's the one who is delivering the letter. That's where his details have to be placed on. So this one also, I'm going to go with General Secretary. So I'll select all of it, and I'm going to align it to the center, and the color of it also, I'll choose black. So I'll remove the bold. I think I wrongly spelled secretary. So I'm going to take the Jude Oli, that's the name of that person, and I'm going to change the color of that one. So I'll go with this color, and also I'll make that one also bold. So to make this one sure that this one will also be clear, you can make that one also bold so that it will be clear. Alright, so I'll gently align it somewhere around here. Now I'm going to make a copy of this one to the bottom. That's a line. So with the line, I'm changing the color of it. So I'm just going into the shape format. Now I'll just come to outline and I'll change it to black. So let me send this one to the top a little. And I'll bring this one also to the top a little bit. Alright, so now I want us to take this thing again and we'll make another copy here. So we are not going to format this one to contact details. So the first contact detail I'll add will be this one. So let me just reduce the size. So after that we'll have another one. So that will be the mail. So I'm just going to add something like company@gmail.com. So I'll select all of it and I'll align it to the left. So let me take the first one and the layout there, I'm making it 6. So I'll gently align it somewhere around here. So I'm not done there, I'm making a copy to this side, and with this one I'm just aligning it to the left. I'm rather aligning this one to the right. So I'll take the first one, that will be the address. So I'll go with anywhere city. So I can go with 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the bottom of it, we can have the website address, if there is any. So dot company name .com. So I'll align that one to the right. So now you see these contact details, we have to add icons to all of it, one after the other. So the first one that we'll use is the phone icon. So I have it in my device, so I'll go with the same procedure as we inserted the logo. So I'll take the first one right here. So with this one also, I said for us to freely move it around, we have to wrap it with this one so that we can freely move it all over the text. So let me increase the size a little. So I'm going to the next one. So that will be the mail icon. So up to the next one, and that will be the location icon. So I'll also reduce the size so that it will fit well, and I'll also align that one also next to the location icon. Alright, so with the last one, that will be the website icon. So let me scroll to the bottom and see how it looks like. So let's zoom out and see how our design looks like. Alright, so as you can see, this is the top of our design. So let's go to the bottom and see what will happen. So you see to the bottom also, everything looks nice and clean. Alright, so thank you so much for watching, and see you later in my next video.